Me did nyanta chwa. Emre biam discover for Europe akuma busuya for Ghana no. Me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast. And sounds so ye free. Won't ya she? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app no. Ewa mobile phone so free. Na first kakomo busuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Very, very important to know the way the young champs of today are making Ghana proud. To talk of the lives of Kelvin Boy, Black Sheriff, same way Camidoh. Now, we want to talk about Camidoh. We want to know how he is expressing his displeasure in the sense that people are criticizing him now and then that he's now sounding like a Nigerian. Is it true? How do you see him? This is the few topic we want to talk about today's episode. Boss is already seated.
Yeah.
Patron.
Talking about Camidoh, straight. He is performing in Nigeria and Rwanda. And I'm sure his first performance is going to be at Camp Kigali. That is on 3rd September. He's performing from 4:30 p.m. or the show will be from 4:30 p.m. till 12 a.m. And I hear this concert is going to be crazy. Niger meets Rwanda. That is the concept. Niger meets Rwanda. And he is actually going to be there as well. He's performing on 3rd September 2022 at a venue called Camp Kigali. That is where he's performing. And it is a Shooters Lounge event.
Yeah.
So he is really cashing in. Sikadie Odibi. Ori cash.
Boss, I remember some time ago, here and Yatina discuss here say Ghanaians should take this opportunity, enter into the space. I mean the Nigerian market space, no one grab it. Now they are doing it. This same man, I feel say they are doing too much, criticizing them like that. Now there is a story cited on pulse.com or pulse.gh. And before I go into it, let's say thank you to Currency the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, same way, Lapiji for making sure we come your way. This beautiful. My name is MC Berima, your favorite MC is MC. And to boss, let's officially welcome him and then say thank you for always doing this thing with us. Now let's go into it. It's shallow to criticize me for sounding Nigerian. They also borrow our terms. This is coming from Camidoh.
Okay.
It is shallow to criticize me for sounding Nigerian. They also borrow our terms. Camidoh is lashing out at critics who claim he is deliberately sounding like a Nigerian to penetrate the Nigerian music industry. The sugarcane singer was speaking in an interview with Joy Prime's Noella Karinyali, who asked, a lot of people say you sound so Nigerian. What are your thoughts about it? And Camidoh replied that it is their opinion for which they are entitled to. I feel say the reply that he gave there, I loved it that way. Now, defending his creative freedom to create music in the best way he can, he continued that it is 2022 and a time the world is trying to be one. So if we are going to sit here and allow Nigerians, South Africans come to Ghana, borrow our words, make music with it, and we jam to it, yet we Ghanaians musicians borrow their words and make music with it, we Ghanaians same way criticize it. Then we've erred. Yes, then we've erred. So whoever thinks that I am shining in the shadows of another country, it is a shallow way of looking at things, I think I would like to end over there. Because what I want to hear, and he said it over. Yes. How do you say it?
First of all, it is not the first time someone is saying some of our artists sometimes sound Niger. It is not only Camidoh who has been fingered in this.
Yeah.
So many artists have been fingered. Sometimes Kelvin Boy has been mentioned. Sometimes Camidoh himself has been mentioned. And there are some people who are not even big. But we listen to their song and feel like, now, other way, or Nigerian, some of these things have come up.
Yeah.
And he said something, which I want to agree with him. He said that, why do we sit here thinking that when you take someone's word, when you take someone's term, people will critique you in Ghana. But then we sit here and we allow Nigerians to come and take some 1 or 2 terms, use it, and we think we are okay. He said that, and that is where I want to explain. Beyond this point where he said, whoever is thinking he's sounding Nigeria, it is his own opinion. It is fair. It is true. If you listen to the song and you feel, oh, this one sounds Nigeria, it is your own opinion. It could be true or it could be false. Or maybe to you, you've tuned your ears to think that everyone who pronounces a word like this is from Nigeria. That is your own cup of tea. But he says something that we sit here and we allow the people to come and speak, to come and take our terms and we think it is okay. South Africa to come and take our terms and we think it is okay. They are cashing in. But when someone does it from Ghana, we critique the person. Now, there's a point maybe Camidoh might be missing here.
Okay.
You see, the Nigerians, anytime they pick anything from Ghana, they pick it for their own ways of expressing it. For instance, they will say Odo. They will say Mibroni or something. They will talk about Wache. They will talk about all those things. There, they did not sound Nigeria. They picked a word from, or they did not sound Ghana. Yes, thank you. They did not sound Ghana. They picked a word from Ghana. So I think Camidoh, it is either the understanding between Camidoh and the presenter did not go in sync. So there is someone who can pick a word from another country, use it to create something. And there is someone who can sound like that guy from that country. They are not the same. Sounding like someone and picking something from someone is not the same. So when they say we are sound like Nigeria, that's what they mean. There is a difference between how an average Ghanaian will speak his pidgin or broken English. And there is a clear difference between how the average Nigerian will also speak his pidgin or his broken English. So if I'm speaking my broken English and another person who is a Nigerian is speaking his broken English, we will not tell you where we are coming from. But the moment he speaks, and the moment I speak, you know that, oh, Sammy Flex is from Ghana and Oluwatunde is from Nigeria. We won't tell you, but the tonation alone, from the way we speak, you will know. So those who are saying some of our artists sound Nigeria, it is not because they pick a term from there. After all, in our movie industry, there came a time that Onamano be a chai, be a tofiakwa. All these tofiakwa and things, some people have used them in songs. So many people have used some of these words we borrowed from Nigerian movies in our songs. I'm not sure when you do that, someone will say you are sounding Nigerian. They will say you have used a word which is popular, or you've used a term which is popularly used in Nigeria. Like now, our newfound word, woto, 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 woto. Anywhere you use woto, 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 whoever knows the origin will know it is from there. I've seen some of our people writing very soon. Ghanaians will say they brought woto, woto.
That's what I'm telling you. I was telling you the last time. They have already documented it, so don't try.
So get out. So when we use woto, 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 we know that, oh, this is a borrowed word from Nigeria. So when we use it, nobody can say we are sounding Nigerian. We have used a word from Nigeria, but we are not sounding Nigeria. But when you start singing like the way they speak their pidgin, when you start pronouncing words like the way they pronounce their words, because like the ordinary Ghanaian, you not say doctor. Ordinary Ghanaian will not say doctor. He will say doctor. You understand? Like the way they would like mention like those Sean. We would say Shin. They would say Sean. You understand?
Yeah.
So when you live in Ghana and you also start saying I'll buy you a mansion, then we know that you are not sounding what Ghanaian because Ghanaian doesn't speak mansion. We speak mansion because that is our tone. In fact, everybody's L1, no matter what you do, it affects how you pronounce some words. Because of Nigeria's L1, that's why they say the mansion and doctor and all those
professor.
Things. But we say mansion, we say doctor, we say professor. So there is a difference between someone picking a word from Ghana because the people we are talking about, what they do is they pick words from Ghana. They don't sound like Ghana.
Yeah.
So they will pick Odo. And even that, they will pick one word. They will pick Odo, Wache, and Mibroni. And those. Davido did a song with someone and he even spoke some, he sang in some Eve.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Eve.
Yeah.
Eve too.
He sounded in some Eve. I think I forgot it. I don't know if it's a song with
Stone
the
Boy
song.
Activate.
No, not Stone Boy. Darko Vibes and Co.
Jemapel.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He sang
Jemapel.
some portions of the song in Eve. You understand? Can he say he was sounding Ghanaian? No, you won't say he was sounding Ghanaian. You go straight and say that this particular he used Eve or he sang in Eve. But our people, when they are singing, they sing like someone who speaks with a Nigerian tonation.
Okay.
So I'm sure that is what the difference is. So Karen Yali asked Camidoh that, Camidoh, some people say that sometimes you sound like that. What she meant was that it's not as if he speak the word. Like Kongwaso, for instance. Kongwaso is a popular Nigerian term. In fact, if you are talking about who made Kongwaso very popular, I'll mention Nice.
Yeah.
When Nice was really on top of his game,
he was
that was
the
when
Nice,
he released
yeah.
Kongwaso. Someday he came to Ghana to play some show. The show recorded the least number of people ever in the history of Ghana events. At the conference center. Nice. If I'm not scared, I'll say that not even about 9 people went for that show. I tell you, I've forgotten the year. Did he play? No, I'm not sure he played.
No.
He played or I've forgotten. But I think he played because I remember he performed Kongwaso. What? Yeah, no, a good performer will perform. A good performer, and especially when you want to make your claim and take your money, even if your client is just one person, Kongwaso, sing and take your money.
Okay.
So I want to remember, I'm not 100% certain on this, but I want to remember he performed. It was some event. At a conference that I remember, but then I was doing Flex newspaper. I was not doing Sammy Flex TV, so it's not now matter. Some long time ago matter. Nice came to Ghana to perform at a conference center. And I'm sure if someone knows him and he cuts this point, said to him, did this happen? And he has memories. He would remember and tell him that yes, it happened.
It is true.
I went to Ghana Conference Center, Accra International Conference Center, and to me, in the history of events in Ghana, that was the least number of people who have attended an event. So yes, Mercy Kongwaso and everybody will go to Nigeria. So once again, if Camidoh only takes Kongwaso and uses that in a song, and someone says he's sounding Nigerian, the person is wrong. Using a Kongwaso in a did it. So he was talking about how he did it.
Okay.
The girl said, you sound like Nigerian. He said, no, I don't sound like Nigeria. I picked a term.
Okay.
I picked a term from them for my song. I did not sound like them. So this is the difference. When we say someone sounds and someone picks, this is the difference.
But boss, the last question I want to ask, how bad is it bad to sound like a Nigerian? But then before that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well and then subscribe, hit the notification bell. So anytime we do updates on this content, you be the first person to get it. Now, the last question I wanted to ask, is it bad?
It is not bad. It is never bad to sound like someone, especially when you have your intentions, when you know why you want to sound like that. But there is something called cultural infiltration.
Okay.
And that is where, when we talk about someone sounding this, someone using this, someone taking this, that is where it becomes a worry. Cultural infiltration. When you do that, you allow them to infiltrate your culture. Remember, you and Chemo did something when you guys reviewed or discussed Nigeria now banning foreign models in their on their media space or in their advertisement space. All this is part of it. They don't want any culture to infiltrate their space. Because if you use a white person as a model in a commercial that is going to be played on Nigeria mainstream TV, that model will dress like a Brit. That model will dress like an American. He'll dress like an Italian or wherever that person is coming from. He'll dress as such. But if you take a Nigerian for your commercial, the Nigerian will dress like a Nigerian. You put on 3-piece agbada. You put on that their cap. You put on that their beats. Or better to hold that their, I don't know how to even call it. You understand? So I think that if someone is sounding Nigeria in your country, why you will not encourage that, why you would want to discourage that is that you wouldn't want that cultural infiltration. We want you to be proud of your own culture. That's what the point. If you remember, when Nigerian movies really invaded Ghana, most of us, we were doing the Nigerian things.
Yeah.
So you just hey, Chineke. In our schools, we were all doing that.
Even in ceremonies, like wedding especially.
We go to ceremonies and everybody is dressed like the Nigerian wedding events. We were all dressed like that, holding, I don't know how to call those things. You understand? You dressed like them, and that time the only song that people were playing at their engagement was Flavors Ada. Ada. Everybody they say. Is it na da 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 better na money kilamo Adam Ada. I love that song, and I love only the final part of the song where Flavor said, "In 9 months' time, you come visit with a boy and a girl. I'm a day to Ada." So yes, that influence was too strong, and people did not like it. At least now we thank God. We've gone back to our kente. We've gone back to our henema. We've gone back to the traditional Ghanaian thing. Now look at the kind of weddings and the engagement photos and videos we see. Everybody is wearing kente. Everybody is wearing a henema. Like it's nice, but like those times, Oma Bobo, Aduku, big, they call Gede. Oma Bobo, Gede, Kesia, colors, go, bright colors. But now all those things are gone. So because of cultural infiltration, we would want you to be proud of what belongs to you. So now, you not go to town and hear people saying Chineke, you not say Ewo. No, now all those things, thank God, Ajako and the others, they have all stopped.
They scrapped it.
You don't want anybody to infiltrate your culture. And this, we don't mean harm with it. It is protecting, believing, and protecting your home.
Thank you very much. Much education that we've had. I'm sure you've done the same way. My name is MC Berima. I say thank you to Brad Sammy for doing this thing with us. Currency the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, and of course La PG. And to you two always being a part of the show. God bless you. God bless me. We have more for you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Peace. We are out.